What is up, guys? It's Lex. So today I'm just gonna be telling you a story because I don't even know what to do with my first video. To be honest, I don't even know what to do with my first video. Um, I mean, if you guys have any other ideas, please comment them because I have no idea how to do this. I'm brand new, so yeah, let's get started. Let's use my friends' names. I'm not gonna use their real names. They'll know who they are, but let's call one of them Brianna and one of them Jasmine. Me and my friends, Brianna and Jasmine, we planned to go to the movies because we hadn't hung out in a long time. So we got in the car, we went to the movies, had a lot of fun, watching the movie, laughing at literally nothing. Like, it wasn't even a funny movie, we were just laughing. And so we leave, we get in my car, and we're driving down the road, right? And so the next thing you know, I'm driving, and then I come to a merge, and I'm sitting waiting, like checking, making sure I'm good, and there's a truck in front of me. And this truck, this motherfucking truck, okay? It starts to go, like, merge onto the highway, right? So I'm thinking, okay, I'm good, so I can move a little bit more forward and check. So I start to move forward, next thing you know, boom, hit the back of the truck. They didn't move, and so my dumbass, instead of pulling over and getting his insurance and all that stuff, pulls over. I'm crying, don't know what to do. My two friends, who I love them dearly, were laughing at me insanely, and it wasn't the best situation. But anyway, so we pull over, right, and I'm like bawling, tears down my eyes. Fuck, my parents are gonna kill me. Way over dramatizing it. Anyway, so this guy gets out, and I'm thinking he's gonna yell at me, he's gonna cuss me out, blah blah blah. He comes up and he's like, "Don't worry, you can't hurt this old thing." Which, come to find out, my vehicle was way more damaged than his. So he goes back to his truck and he drives away. I didn't get any insurance, nothing helped pay for mine. So then I'm just like, okay, maybe it's just a dent, and I'm freaking out at this time. I asked Brianna, I say, hey, can you get out of the car and check it and just see if it's okay? Like, I didn't want to face the fact that I really had run into this person. So she got out, and she gets out, and she's like laughing her ass off hysterically, like pointing and blah, blah, blah. Then my friend Jasmine, she's like, I want to see. So she gets out, and they're both in front of my car on the side of the highway, pointing and laughing at my vehicle. They're like, it's not that bad. I'm like, okay. So I start driving, and I go to turn again onto my side of the highway, and all you hear is like screeching. I was barely able to turn my wheel, so I was like, okay, I can't do this. So I pull into a Golden Corral parking lot, okay? This parking lot was abandoned. Golden Corral was not open any longer, so it was just me sitting there in my Toyota with a huge dent. My bumper was completely pushed in. I get out, I am freaking out. What does Lexi do? I do the most probably stupid ass shit possible. I call one of my ex-boyfriends who lives right down the road. That's the first reason I called him. I was like, okay, well, maybe he can help me pull it out. He comes, he looks at it, he says I can't do anything, and drives away. Then I call another one of my ex-boyfriends who works for a car dealership. So he comes, he looks at it, he says, yeah, I can't do anything about this either. Big help, thanks, fantastic. He drives away. And then I call one of my really good friends, and she says her dad could probably help me pull it out. So they show up, and I'm still crying at this point. Like, I'm still freaking out. He gets there, and he has a crowbar in his car. Like, not even, like, a big crowbar. Like, he gets out, and he comes up to my truck, and he is pulling on the front of my bumper, just pulling and pulling, and he can't get it out. And I'm just like, this is crazy. This is ridiculous. I don't even know. Fuck me. My mom's gonna fucking fuck me. Anyway, I tell them, never mind, thank you for coming, it didn't work. The last resort I have is my friend Jasmine. She's like, hey, my dad can probably fix it, or at least pull it up so you can drive it. So we drive to her house. My hazard lights are flashing the whole way there. Could barely turn, was going like 20 miles an hour down like 50s. And finally we get there, and I'm sitting in his driveway like crying still. I don't even know how I still have tears left at this point. He goes and gets a bungee cord, and he wraps it underneath the car and pulls my bumper up, and I'm able to get home, and I My mom is going to kill me. She's gonna bury my body in the backyard. It's gonna be bad, okay? I get home, I walk in, and she can just tell. My mom, I love her to death. She can just tell when something is wrong with me. She's like, what's wrong? What happened? What did you do? And I was like, I crashed the car. She was like, what? And she walks outside and like, you can't even really see it. And she looked at it and she says, we can fix it. It's not a big deal. So that was my first accident story. And to this day, it's still fucked up. I have a piece of it underneath cut off by one of my ex-boyfriends. Yes, I have many of them. But no, called him up one day and was like, hey, can you cut this off of my car for me? Because I got in an accident. That was my first accident story. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it's really shitty and I know it's really short, but I tried my best. If you guys could leave any comments or any ideas, anything, any suggestions, so shoot that my way. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video.